My name is Marky Reader and I am playing one of the Fab Four, George Harrison. So George Harrison is definitely one of the more quiet Beatles. Obviously, you know, when you're in a band with people like Paul McCartney and John Lennon, who sort of take the light, I think he was a little bit misunderstood as well, because quite a lot of the time George would come forward with ideas for songs and it was sort of just, you know, brushed under the carpet type of thing. But I think George actually had the best solo career out of, you know, all four of them really. And in terms of like musicianship, I think George was by far the most musically talented. Oh well, they're definitely at other ends of the spectrum. Like John is he's very cocky. He's, you know, Jack the lad. And in the last show that I played John, there's a scene in it where he hits Cynthia. You know, he wasn't the nicest person, to be honest. Whereas with George, he's very like laid back. You know, he's more emotional, and I think to play such different characters has been a bit of a challenge, because getting into the character of John Lennon, I've obviously watched a lot of interviews of John. Yeah, just basically what he's like as a person. Whereas with George, obviously once again, he's a lot more quiet. I've got to tone it down a little bit more. So it's definitely been more of a challenge getting into George. Oh, the cast is just great. I love them all to bits. I'd previously worked with Jessie before I'd done the Moondogs, so I knew that me and Jess already had good chemistry. But I won't lie, when I first turned up to the Moondogs audition, I was actually going to walk away because I was very unprepared for it. And I seen people, obviously like Jordan, there was a few other like really talented people there, but Jordan was the one who stood out most. And I thought, I'm going to be in a cast here with these like amazing actors and musicians. And I felt a bit under pressure actually. And obviously I was successful with the audition. When I was given the role, I thought, right, I'm in a play now with these amazing, you know, with such an amazing cast. But as I got into it, I found that we really like gelled together, and there was a lot of chemistry between all of us, and it's something that you can't buy, chemistry. You could be the best actor, best musician in the world, but if the chemistry's not there, it won't work. So I'd say what we've got is very, very strong. Here Comes the Sun. Love it. Always have done. It's a song that I've known since I was a little kid, and I was made up with the fact that it was obviously that song in particular was written into the play. What I loved most about it last time was obviously everybody had their own song that they were, you know, singing in the show, and you know, George just sort of come out of the blue and said, "Got this song here," and obviously he played the song. It was great, and everybody loved it. Everybody was cheering. I was like, oh, what's going on here? And I think it's just such a lovely song. It's such a lovely song to play. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows the lyrics, and it's always one that goes down well, whether it's in a theatre play, whether it's in a gig. From personal experience, doing that song on a gig, it always gets everybody going. That's my favourite song. The best show you'll ever see. It really is. And I think from last time, obviously it was the first, you know, showing of the Moondogs. It was absolutely great. You know, the few bits of feedback, things that we can work on. But we've got an amazing director on board now, 𝘾𝐼𝙎𝙉𝙉𝙊𝙎. I can't wait to see how good the show is going to be now, because it's just, yeah, there's more scenes in it. There's more drama. There's a couple more characters in it. And yeah, my advice to you is get your tickets while you can.